Hey guys, it's Ryan at my house right now, getting ready for another lockdown. Hope you're all doing well. I was just thinking, I wanted to throw this out there. Do you guys remember a few years ago and earlier when it was really rare and surprising to find yourself in a conversation with a complete fucking wacko? Like, you used to be able to go years without finding yourself talking to a guy that was saying crazy shit like, did you know the moon is made of cheese and our economy is controlled by a race of secret lizard people? And even then, when you found yourself in that predicament, you didn't know that guy. That was just a guy you were sitting next to on the bus. And he'd say that shit, you go, yeah, man, listen, I'm going to change seats now, but that's got nothing to do with you. Now, not only does it seem like I find myself in a crazy conversation like that, like every fourth conversation I have, not only that, it's when someone's saying something nuts like, did you know that Jeff Bezos and Bill Gates have invented a super virus so they can inject us with microchips and make us all homosexuals? I'm like, yeah, you mentioned that. By the way, have you met my optometrist? Or my mailman, or 4 of my cousins, or most of my uncles? It's people that I know. Speaking of which, when did the dumbest person we all went to high school with suddenly get so many fucking ideas that they thought everyone wants to hear? Do you remember the dumbest person you went to high school with? I guarantee if you go to their Facebook right now, they're going to have all the answers, and they're going to be saying this crazy shit. Like, when did the dumbest person we all went to high school with stop realizing they were dumb? Like, I remember the first person, the dumbest person I went to high school with. We convinced him that we were going to go to the moon for spring break, that you could do that for a nominal fee. We convinced him, I don't remember why, but we convinced him that Santa Barbara, California and Irvine, California were the same place. And one time, we convinced him if he wanted to go to a party we were all going to, he had to go to the front office and get a form. And he tried to do it. He went in there and he was like, I want the form for the party. And he got mad that they didn't have it. Anyways, like, that guy right now is like on Facebook somewhere saying he's a scientist. And I guarantee if you just pick at random one person that's online sharing articles with misspelled URLs and just crazy facts and calling everyone sheep and telling everyone to wake up and he's got all the answers, I guarantee if you go find where that guy went to high school and ask anyone there from his graduating class just a little bit about him, they'd be like, oh yeah, I remember that guy. Yeah, he repeated 10th grade 3 times. He used to take a shit on the bus. What about him? He's doing what? He's saying he's a scientist? I mean, I don't think so, man. No, I haven't seen him in a long time, but I'm pretty sure you have to pass remedial math to get that job. Hey, babe, do you remember that kid from 10th grade that thought the Power Rangers were real? He's giving people medical advice. Yeah, I don't know, man. I wouldn't take any advice from that guy. Anyway, no real point to this. Just thought I'd share my thoughts.